Ahmed Ben Bella from secret struggle to Algeria's first presidency. Ahmed Ben Bella was born in 1916 in Maghnia, western Algeria, into a modest family of Moroccan origin. From a young age, he witnessed the injustices of colonial rule and joined the Parti du Peuple Algérien (PPA) at 17, led by Messali Hadj, marking the start of his lifelong political engagement. During World War II, he served bravely in the French army, fighting notably at the Battle of Monte Cassino in Italy, and was awarded the Médaille Militaire by General de Gaulle. However, the brutal repression of the Sétif and Guelma massacres in 1945 convinced him that independence could only come through armed struggle. He became the second leader of the Organisation Spéciale, a clandestine militant network preparing for revolution. He was involved in key operations like the 1949 Oran post office robbery to fund the nationalist cause. Arrested and imprisoned, he escaped in 1952 and fled to Egypt, where he sought Arab support for Algerian independence. In Cairo, Ben Bella, it helped establish the Front de Libération Nationale (FLN) in 1954. He became one of the 9 historic leaders who launched the armed uprising on November 1, 1954, igniting the Algerian War of Independence. As a leader in the external delegation, he traveled between Egypt, Morocco, and Europe, securing weapons and political backing for the revolution. In October 1956, he was captured during the hijacking of the plane carrying FLN leaders. He spent 6 years imprisoned in France, becoming a symbol of the Algerian struggle. After the Evian Accords in 1962, Ben Bella returned to Algeria as a national hero and rapidly assumed political leadership. He became the first elected president of independent Algeria, launching ambitious policies of socialist self-management, agrarian reform, and nationalization of industries. Internationally, he pursued a policy of non-alignment, cultivating strong ties with Cuba, the USSR, Egypt, and other newly independent nations, while maintaining pragmatic relations with Western countries. However, internal tensions and criticism of his governance style and economic difficulties mounted. In June 1965, he was overthrown in a coup d'état led by Houari Boumediene, then Minister of Defense. Ben Bella spent over 14 years in prison or under house arrest, living under strict surveillance and facing personal hardships. Released in 1980, Ben Bella moved to Switzerland, becoming an advocate for human rights and engaging in global causes. He supported struggles such as Polish solidarity, Afghan independence, and indigenous rights in the Americas, and became president of the Islamic Human Rights Committee. Returning to Algeria in 1990, he founded the Movement for Democracy in Algeria, MDA, and worked toward peaceful solutions during the Algerian civil conflict of the 1990s. Despite political challenges, he remained an influential moral figure in Algerian society. Ahmed Ben Bella passed away on April 11, 2012. In Algiers at the age of 96, the Algerian government declared 8 days of national mourning in his honor, remembered as a national hero and Algeria's first president. Ben Bella remains a towering figure in the country's fight for independence and its ongoing quest for democracy and justice.